Someone once told me that if I just got a hang of writing, I'll really transform my life. That was my lecturer, I guess. And he wasn't just talking to me, he was talking to the whole class. And believe me, you guys, I believed him. Yeah, I believed him when he said that. So, hi guys, my name is Diana Doreen. I'm in the business of public relations, communications, and marketing. I normally host the Human Algorithm of Things. The Human Algorithm of Things is basically, from the name itself, talks about communications, PR, marketing, and leadership. So I decided today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go on TikTok and record the 5th episode of the Human Algorithm of Things. I'm pushing myself so much to try these new things and to just, give it all I can. So today I'm going to talk about the crucial 5 skills that every young person or anyone in this time and age should have. And not to put a lot of pressure on anyone, this is just my thinking and this is what I believe is working out for me and it would work out for you. So just hear me out. So the Human Algorithm of Things, as I said, is about leadership, communications, marketing, public relations. So one of the things that I'm going to say will be in line with that. I want to thank God so much that I did that. I want to thank God so much that I actually went with public relations at a time where nobody thought public relations would ever be anything. I would ask myself, I wanted to do journalism, but I didn't do it because somehow, somewhere along the way, I was torn between public relations and journalism. Journalism, broadcasting. So that was the point where I realized, man, I'm a PR person. That's in my blood. If you cut through me right now, you'll just find public relations. So these are the 5 things that I believe that we all need to have. Whether we want to become influencers, whether we want to become the greatest people on this earth, I do not discriminate. What I've realized and what I've noticed that the one thing that stands out are these 5 crucial things. And these are just my thoughts. Again, you are free to discredit and just, scroll. If this is not making sense to you, you're free to just leave at any 1 second. The first one is marketing. Marketing is just everywhere. Even us showing up on social media is marketing ourselves, marketing our school of thought, marketing whatever, our concept, our personal brands. That is literally marketing. We're trying to win people into this thing that we consider is the ideal way of living. And there's no better or terrible product. That's what I always say. And marketing is great, but if put in the hands of malicious people, there is where it gets terrible. So the first skill I would say is marketing. Are you able to sell something? Are you able to sell anything? That is the game changer. You can start a very complex, very great. You can have a very great idea, but are you able to share that idea to anyone and they buy it? That's the first thing I think is the very most crucial skill to have. The second one is public speaking. So for a very long time, being one who wanted to do journalism, I was a shy person. I was so shy. I couldn't even stand to speak to anyone. For a very long time, I thought it's just because I'm scared or I fear. But I came to realize sometimes we are not able to speak because of other psychological factors. And if we go down and introspect, we'll find those, you are able to pick out on those psychological factors that are causing you not to speak. It could be guilt, it could be so much, it could be anything. And then I read books. I'm in the habit of reading books, and I would encourage anyone listening to this to just get into that habit of reading things. I read a lot of books. I read articles and everything, and if I want to gain knowledge in anything, I read stuff, not just watching. I read. So one book changed my life, and I think I'm going to just leave the title of the book somewhere around here, if I'll be able to do that. And that book told just one sentence. Sometimes I read a whole book that is maybe 400 pages, but I just come out with one single paragraph or one single phrase. And it was, everyone is important. From there, it changed my whole perspective of things, my whole perception of life, and even my confidence. Like just standing, okay, I'm not standing, I'm seated. Just seated here today and shooting this content. Man, I've come from oh goodness, this is one person who tried doing YouTube for the time where not so many people were on YouTube, and I didn't succeed in it. Why? Because I wasn't confident enough, and that took away an opportunity that if I had just told myself it's not that bad, or if I had introspected and found out why I'm not able to speak, then I don't know, I could be competing with the famous YouTubers right now in Kenya. But you see, now that's why I'm saying these are very important skills to have, because there are those, you get this intuition, and you know that this is an idea that is actually going to be disruptive in the market, but you're not able to articulate it, or you're not able to live up to it, or to secure that idea because you're scared and you're not very articulate, and you don't know how to put your thoughts into the minds of investors. So public speaking is very important. The third one is leadership. Leadership is the most important skill you can ever have. And I'm not telling you to go and start trying to lead like your siblings or trying to lead your friends. I'm just saying leadership is, for me, I believe leadership is the way I'm living my life. If I'm able to lead myself to achieving anything, or to doing actions that I'm uncomfortable doing, then I'm at a step forward in becoming this transformational, or whatever you call these amazing leaders that we see. So the leadership is very important. Are you able to lead yourself when no one is looking? Are you able to take the next right step of doing something when no one is looking, knowing that you're doing it for yourself to save, like you're doing it for yourself to serve the world? So leadership is very important. When you look at it from that angle, you'll realize that you'll create this leader in you, or you'll bring out this leader in you that you didn't even know you have, or you didn't have that skill. Then the second last one is writing. Like I said, someone told me writing will take me places, and I believed them. And right now, I'm even able to speak because I started with writing. Because now I'm a good writer, I'm great at it. And right now, I'm seeing the value of it. Because you guys, just think about it for a second. Even applying for a job is just writing. Are you able to write persuasively? And are you able to, get yourself at an interview? Learn to write, because you're going to do proposals. You're going to do all these things, even if you're an influencer. Just learn to write. Writing is everything. Your captions, your everything on social media, they need a skilled copywriter. Just teach yourself. And then the last one is definitely grit. Grit, to know that you're going to face tough times, because people are not kind out here. I think grit is a skill. Grit is knowing that your passion or what you want to be can really happen, but it's not going to be easy. I don't know if I'm making sense. Let me try to rephrase it. Grit is knowing that you can fail, that you're not so special, and that you can try something and it's going to fail. But grit is knowing that you can also try something and you can succeed. So what does that mean? It means that you're going to give it your all. you're going to show up even if it hurts, and you're just going to keep on being curious enough to learn and to grow. So those are the, how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are the 5 key skills that I believe we as young people should have. This marketing, this public speaking, writing, this leadership, and grit. Like, I feel like if you have that, you can actually maneuver through whatever situation that's facing you. So like I said earlier, I run the Human Algorithm of Things podcast. We are now on our 5th. This is actually our 5th episode, and I like that I have decided to come on TikTok and shoot. Okay, I didn't have all these things going on. I didn't want to overthink it. I just said, let me take the time to come here and blabber. Whoever's going to get it, that's good. If you're not gonna get it, then I'm not the one for you, man. So yeah, so that's all for today. Just remember, are you able to sell something? Are you able to lead yourself to achieve whatever you want? Are you able to write? Are you good with writing? And are you confident enough to pitch what you're saying, or to believe in yourself so much that you are not hindered, or you are not limited because you do not have public speaking skill? So those are the most crucial things. And then now, to wrap it all up, you cover it with some serious grit, that you say, I am going to face all this kind of rejection, but I'm not gonna stop. I will stop at nothing until I see my dreams come true. That is as good as it is. So yeah, so I beg to stop here. Much time has been spent, and okay, this is going to be the start of something great. So yeah, thanks guys. Don't forget to like. I know it's not the best, it's not the best video you can watch on TikTok, but we're getting there. Okay, bye. See you on Sunday. Please don't forget to check out the other previous episodes on YouTube, on Spotify, the Human Algorithm of Things. Just interact with the content and let me know what you think. And please join my community as well. We just normally push ourselves. We're a group of people who are pushing ourselves every single day despite numerous challenges. So yeah, bye guys.